With the surging population across the valley comes growing pains.
And government agencies are going toe-to-toe with conservationists over one of our desert community's most important resources, water. Jake Melder is live in studio with tonight's big story.
Population predictions estimate 1 million more people could call the Treasure Valley home in the next 50 years. That's hundreds of thousands of more lawns to water, mouths to feed, and acres of land to develop. To fill the need, the Army Corps of Engineers is turning to Arrowrock Dam for a potential solution. Two worries plague local and state leaders when it comes to population growth and water resources: storing enough water to avoid running out and protecting infrastructure from potential floods. The Army Corps of Engineers is looking to Arrowrock Dam to help solve the problem.
We are looking for solutions that will satisfy both reducing flood risk in the valley and providing water supply.
Studies indicate the need for an additional 80 to 170,000 foot acres of water for development. The Army Corps suggests by raising Arrowrock Dam an additional 74 feet, the reservoir capacity would double. But the Idaho Conservation League says it's an inadequate solution.
That's not really addressing the fact that we would be better suited to implement more water conservation measures to address an uncertain water future than to rely or count on water that may or may not show up behind a reservoir.
The ICL contends relatively cheap measures could conserve what water we already get. Reducing runoff and seepage from farming irrigation is their main target.
If we could reduce just 4% of the loss that happens through that, we could come up with 175,000 or more acre feet of water a year.
But adding to Arrowrock also provides a safety net for unexpected flows. In the rare event of a devastating flood, $10 billion of infrastructure would be in the flood zone.
The cities in the Boise Valley have been well protected so far. It's really just a matter of time before there's a really significant flood in that valley.
The feasibility plan includes a handful of other options: upgrading bridges and irrigation headgates, as well as building diversion flood plains. The Corps will release an initial plan for public comment next spring. Live in studio, Jake Melder, 6 on your side.